Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte. Good night, mia amata Emiliano. Good evening. Buonasera, mia amata Emiliano. This is my dinner and lunch, mia amata Emiliano. In questa la mia cena e pranzo, mia amata Emiliano. Look for this.
Hey, Mrs. Metalhead, Mems of Verano. I don't know. I've never seen him before in my life.
This is la purée di piselli con la pulcina carne con pannaccia. Pannaccia. Mia amata Emiliano. Purée di piselli con la pulcina carne con pannaccia. Pea smash with chicken meat with sour cream.
It's coffee time. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here in New York.
Il caffè nero senza zucchero, senza latte. Black coffee, no sugar, no milk. Mia amata Emiliano. Hello, mia amata Emiliano. This video for mia amata Emiliano from region di Calabrии, Italy. And this is a video for peoples in Europe, England, America, Canada, and Alaska. Hello, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte. I love you. Adesso io mangio la mia cena e pranzo. Straight now, I to eat my dinner and lunch, mia amata Emiliano. Look for this.
It's supposed to be good to you. And the thing is when I do the coffee, I actually use little...
I to listen. Canzone, mia amata Emiliano. Io ascolto le canzoni. Le canzoni, mia amata Emiliano. Io ascolto le canzoni.
Sun-dried tomato with jalapeno cream cheese.
Io ascolto le canzoni con italiana e inglese lingue, mia amata Emiliano. Io ascolto le canzoni con italiana e inglese lingue, mia amata Emiliano.
This is the cake. It's Boston cream. It's actually pretty moist. That's good. And the thing is, it's not too sweet. I was debating about which one to get. I'm going to tell you. Gosh. These are not your discount grocery store cakes. They'll never be that. Come on over, Zobia. The cake is actually, I think it was like $100. Something like that. Made with coconut flour, almond flour, xanthan company. Joe has already had, I only had a couple bites of mine last night. Joe ate his slice and my slice. Joe has already had two. They did bring the new furniture. Yes, we did. And my cake came yesterday. It came at like 10 p.m. Like 9:30 p.m. Good morning, C-Jam. We're going to also have this bagel with coffee. But let me tell you, I want to taste the bagel. It doesn't taste like a regular bagel, okay? So don't get all twisted and excited. But it gives me the idea of a bagel. That's like the mouthfeel of bread. Mm-hmm. It looks like a bagel, but it's like more like bread. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, Ghostbusters. Poppy. But those are all like low carb and stuff. I think the bagel is like 5 carbs. The what do you call it thing? The cake is like 6 or 7. after all said and done. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'll have a little extra today. You know, by the way, the knee's doing better. What I know the problem was is that it needs to click. It feels like it goes out of joint or something doesn't work right. And then it feels tight. It looks like a bagel. It doesn't taste like a bagel, but it gives me the feel. And so I took a really slow walk today, and it undid it a little bit. Like it clicked into place. Oh my God. Can we see the other cake? The chocolate surface one? That's a chocolate brownie pie. And we're saving that for later. We'll show that on a different one. Good morning, Carl. Hi, Zabados. Michelle Waddler. Din din. But anyway, so yes. Ugh, allergies. Allergies. Anyway, so what happened was yesterday. Let's make sure I have this on everybody. It's on top. Why is it on top? We want all of you. Okay, so yesterday I knew that they were going to get and pick it up from the store and then bring it to my apartment. And I used the one mover that we've seen all over New York City in the pink trucks that says, piece of cake. And I always shout at them, where's my cake? By the way, I didn't get any damn cake. So anyway, that's who I used, that's who I booked to come get this couch, this sectional, very modular, from the furniture store. It was called Value City. It was in Manahawkin, New Jersey. And it looked like a cake decoration, right? But anyway, that's where this was located. And the reason why I bought it there is I just had a feeling. Remember the last stream on the Sunday? I'm like, I feel like we should go to this place. And it was just meant to be because I found the right color. This is the color of the couch. It's all around me. And it was actually the right size, except it had it actually had another piece, a chase lounge. Which is honestly like, that's too much for this whole space. So, and there's, it was big. So I wanted it. And I wasn't sure. I got measurements. I figured it would fit. But you have to understand, there's always this little bit of anxiety. Hi, Dave Jeffrey. There's always this anxiety I have because we live in a pre-war building, okay? What that means this was built a long-ass time ago. This building, I actually looked it up, is like 125 years old. Anyway, so pre-war, like, we have an elevator, fabulous, right? But it's not like a massive elevator. It's not a freight elevator. So you gotta make sure things fit into the elevator and stuff. So I was nervous about that. They got it all here. And then, getting it up. And then I was really freaking out. Hi, Ronnie C. Really freaking out about getting it into the apartment and down my little hall. Because it is like, nothing is size normal here in New York. It's all whatever size they made it. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. And there's corners and moldings and pop-outs and this, and it's all like boop, 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 all over the place. Like if you look up at the ceiling, you see how many freaking different corners and moldings I have? If we have like 10-foot ceilings. We have like 10-foot ceilings. Great. But doors, like, door over there, I don't know why, why am I doing it that way? That's so doofus-like. Let me flip you over, wait, yeah. Like that, do you see what I'm saying? Like there's so many different cutouts and everything into my apartment. And the moldings, everywhere, for real. Crown molded, everything. So I was kind of nervous about that because it's furniture that's sold in a store that doesn't specialize in apartment size and stuff. These are people that have beach houses out there. In fact, they thought we had a beach house. Because why else are we in Manahawkin? I said because I went to AC and I felt like furniture shopping. Goofy me. But anyway, they kept me, I'll tell you, a piece of cake kept me in contact the entire way. They called me before they got to the store. They called me once they got it all loaded up. They called me when they were on the way. They called me when they got close. They're texting me. The people that work for Piece of Cake, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I went downstairs. They were pretty much Johnny on the spot. They came by. You saw my short and stuff, and then they started bringing the stuff in. And then pre-war, did that elevator?
Finito.
I don't even know. I think the elevator was
Finito
installed.
mangiare. Finito mangio le mie cene pranzo. Mia amante Milano.
Had like, I don't know, piece of puzzle. Anyway.
I had to finish it. I had to finish it, my dinner and lunch. Mia amante Milano.
But anyway, they got 2 pieces in. It was tight. And I told them, bring the chase. Yes, they set up everything. I told them, bring the chase lounge in last. Because that's the extra piece. So they brought in this love seat. Because it's like 2 love seats. This love seat I'm sitting on. And then the other part was coming in was the corner. This right here, this corner. Which is a little brighter than all the other pieces. And we were trying, and it was literally this much room they needed to get it in. It was like the depth of the door. This stuff, you know what I mean? I was like, they were trying to turn it. I didn't think it could be done. They're like, I don't know, and they were, the guys were super nice. I mean, this is just enough room. The answer is yes, my building's so old. My front door to my apartment, it's a heavy steel door. The hinges on this, they're not like, they'd never be able to bring it through the window. Because the alleyway out there is a sunken alley. Like, they actually, if you were to go in this alley behind me, you'd actually have to go down 2 flights. Because that's just the way the ground is. I don't know, that's just the way it is. So anyway, what happened was they couldn't figure it out. They thought about taking out the door. They wanted to be found whatever, waiver. Because they were like, if we damage it, we don't want to be sued. And so I was worried, so I called my secret. And I'm going to tell you, he's the best secret ever. People tell me this all the time. Like, he's amazing. So I called him, like, Raymond, I have a problem here. We can't get in the apartment. I don't know if we can take the door off. All of that. So I was freaking out. I literally was like, anxiety. Raymond comes up and he goes, hey, Raymond, what's the problem? I tell him, and he looks at it and he asks them, did you try blah blah? And he goes, we tried and it doesn't, I don't know. He goes, let me try with you. He looked at it from a couple angles. He goes, I don't know if he's like a secret genius or what, or if he had magic dust or what the hell. But he has magical powers because he went, helped him, picked it up, did a twirl, and the corner unit was in the apartment in less than a minute. I don't know what he did. He goes, yeah, you just have to know the angles. I was like, I don't know what you did, but you either folded, space, pivot. It was the pivot, Darlene. That right, the pivot, that's it. I was like, you should have seen my face. I was just so excited. So, that was so awesome. It took him a minute. He didn't even break a sweat. The 2 guys, me, our palpitations, him, it's not a problem. So, I looked at Raymond, and I said, Raymond, I have a question. He's like, what? I go, I said, the case lounge it doesn't really fit into the space. And if I have to bring it in my apartment, I don't want to. Okay. Hey, Leela. So I said, would you like that? And would you be able to utilize the chase lounge? Would you like the chase lounge? Because like I had lost my mind. You gotta understand, I actually do have a good relationship with those people. We're friends and stuff. She looked at me like, for real? Are you serious? And I said, you just worked some magic dust over here. I don't know what you did, but we were trying to get this in and it was not happening and you came up here and did it. And I can't use this. But if you can, he's like, really? This is super nice. I said, it is yours. Take it downstairs. Have it. It's brand new. Blah, 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 blah. And he goes, I will definitely take this. This is a nice piece. So, I said, think of it as my thank you for doing this for me. Because I was dying. So, I gave the Chase Lounge to my super. Because there's nothing, when you live in New York City, there is nothing like having the best super for your apartment. You should have kept it so you could roll around on it and say, Chase. I know. No, I gave it to my super. I figured if I can bless somebody else, give them something that they could possibly use. Fabulous. It was fabulous. Oh my God, $3.99 up. So he was happy about it. The guys put the furniture together, set it up, and they said it looks really good in here. It actually fits. He because fits just perfectly.
Світ знамати Емиліано Дольче.
My super is fabulous.
Світ
Kick the guys out.
дуе.
Gave them a little extra because they were
Ту
fucking
світ
with all
дуе
the crazy.
Дольче. Знамати Емиліано до Дольче.
They connected everything. They said, "Oh, thank you so much." And gave them a tip. They were more than over the moon for that and stuff. Because guys, if you guys are gonna do me a solid, I'm gonna do you a solid. It was fabulous. So now the couch is here. Oh, darling, I think about that with everything, but I didn't want to get furniture that was like little. You know what I mean? Like they make furniture for apartments, and the problem is they either charge you an arm and a leg and stuff for it if it's like bigger, but it'll fit, or it's too tiny, like it's low to the ground, or it's this, or you put it together like this, and I don't want that. I didn't want an IKEA furniture. I didn't want like futon lamp. That's what we had before. In fact, this big IKEA shelf is going and stuff. I know, it was a great moving experience. I will highly recommend Piece of Cake to anybody. And that's the thing, the guys, they had the furniture wrapped and protected the entire time. Josh is currently cutting and sewing pillow covers. He's putting zippers in all of them. Nothing like having an artisan on your property, Hi there, Claire. So, that was amazing. Joe came home, couch was installed, he didn't have to break a sweat. He left, wasn't here, came home, poof, you got a couch. It works great. We have a massive ottoman. I need to get a tray for it. But my ottoman, that's like a mahjong ottoman. For real. But Josh totally approved highly of the choice that I made in the couch. I'm sitting in it. Here, I'll show it to you guys. See? Well, those are all the pillow covers he's making. And ottoman's there. It's the couch. It's big. It fits absolutely perfect. Fits perfectly for the space. And my super got a Chase lounge. So that was good. Now, next part of the story. They don't give you cake. Even though it's called Piece of Cake, they don't give you cake. So, I ordered cake for myself. Robert Kaczynski has been a member for 32 damn months in the Yo Super Club. Thank you, Robert. And yabba dabba doo to you too. See, then it comes in handy. So the thing was, I decided to treat ourselves, and I rarely do it, But I ordered cake from Zamboango. Now that's the low carb kind of keto bakery that's actually located out of near Atlanta, Georgia. And like the pastry chef, she's famous, but she makes these, and it's good. It's got the texture of actual cake, and it's really. And this one is a Boston cream cake. Look at that. And the way she makes it, like she actually, I'm like, this is the slice. They actually tell you how much. Here, have a bite. It's good. It's nice and moist. I think you guys can see the moistness there. But like some places go, oh, it's low carb, it's whatever. And I said, and they usually give you like a little tiny wedge. Like this is a big piece. This is a big piece. And it has a good little filling. Not too sweet. They use allulose, sometimes swerve. Sophia, she uses, they list every ingredient that's in the cake. So you can look and see if anything would bother you. Darlene W. has been in the Yo Club for 25 months. Not as long as Robert, but you're just as important. Not more. Okay. So do you finish it with coffee or tea? I would say I do coffee. I'm not British. Don't they look good, yes, dear? Yeah. It's so good. You are totally good. But yeah, so I was waiting for the cake. It kept saying the cake was out. Cake's been out being delivered since 9:30 in the morning. So I thought for sure it would be ready once everything was settled in here. I did a ton of cleaning out stuff, throwing it away, you know, things like that. And I thought for sure I'd be going live yesterday with cake in hand. But I couldn't because it didn't arrive till like 9:30 at night. So I was like, all right, that's fine. Be that way. So then that's why I said, you know what, I'm so tired. Hi, Emmanuel, welcome in. Cake, who's got cake? Crazy grandma. Crazy grandma. Low carb keto cake. It's delicious. And I gotta tell you, I love it that sometimes people, when they do these things, they make it really sweet. It almost has kind of like an amaretto taste. I can taste the almond. Darlene, next day. How long does it take to get the cake after you order it? 24 hours. And so I ordered it Monday. Got it yesterday. You know, they ship it overnight. You're going carnivore. I understand. And I will tell you, that's the thing. So the thing they had a special on is if you ordered $150, you had free shipping. They pack that shit nice. It's in a box, in a thing. It's all protected. It's all in bubble wrap, sealed. It's like a refrigerator bubble wrap with dry ice and cold packs, and it's box tight. So they do a great job. So then I thought, oh, well, we can't do the cake yesterday, so I was so tired after waiting for everything, my knee, everything. Hi, Torkel. I decided, you know, okay, we'll just go live tomorrow, because this was a big day for you. You know, handling everything. So I thought we'd go live today, have a little bagel, have a little cake, have a little coffee, and we'll do these. Highbrow cakes in Long Island, really rich, really? Yeah, you know what it is? It's, I don't want to do it. I don't know if anybody else can, but it's Zamboango. Oh, I can't go in. How do I do that? Do I do this? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to, what do I enter the chat? The 10s unit did arrive yesterday, and I did use it. I don't know. I don't know how to chat. I don't know how to chat in here. I'm stupid. Anyway, it's called Zamboango. That's the cake. I'll put it up in my link. I'll put a link up in my Facebook and then on the community. And you and Joe should try crispy pizza on 13th and Bay Ridge. I've YouTube they make. I wonder if I've gone there. I may have gone there. Oh, I can't even type in vertical. I can't. You can post links on there because it's posting. If you type it in, it will post. Because all of the night bots are posting. You just don't think it's posting, but it is. That's what the bakery is called. Look up Zamboango. Thank you, Fafo. And then you'll find it. There's nothing else called that. But anyway, let's get on this. Because you know what? It's the silly season. It's getting towards the end of October, which means November, which means, oh shit. We be Christmas shopping. So I'm getting all the flyers and the mags in for us to go Christmas shopping. Y'all ready? I told you I was going to be doing this probably on a weekly basis. Oh, look at Darlene just posted it. Oh my God, see, Jen, I totally understand. I do the same thing. I put everything in my cart and just pretend. The pretending's nice. Yeah, I posted, Papo. I'm ready for Halloween? I don't know. What does that mean? Just going nuts. This shirt is getting so big. It looks big. I don't know. Anyway, so the first one we got here is Four Oaks Farm Country Store gift catalog. Gift catalogs. I have never bought anything from here. I think somebody must have sent something to us. And actually, I think I know who this is that sent something to us, and this is why we have it here. Because the names on it say, get this, the names on it mailed to Joe and Angie. Angie? Who calls me Angie? Anyway, Four Oaks Country Store has been family owned since 1921. Let's see what they're selling. Look at it, they're selling bacon and ham. We got some bacon and ham in there. Ooh, how much is it? You could get one 12-ounce pack of country ham, and 1 pound of country bacon, and one 24-ounce big bag of pancake mix. If you pick it up, it's $28. If they ship it to you, it's $46.50. What? That's a lot of shipping. I put everything in my car, and then when I actually have to order something, I go back and put all the stuff and save for later. I know, I do too. Helen Reddy must have sent that catalog. I don't know who that is. But yeah. So they got bacon, a meat lovers deluxe, the palmetto favorite.
Sweets number 3, mia amata Emiliano. Sweets number 3. Dolce numero 3, mia amata Emiliano. Dolce numero 3.
Did you guys like receiving these kind of things? Did you ever receive these? We would get these every so often. And some years it was like gangbusters. We would have so many different foods and snacks sent to us. I always thought it was crazy. Oh, Helen Ready? I don't know what that is. The snack sampler has one 10-ounce tin of cheese straws. 1 pound of assorted pecan products. It could be chocolate pecans, white pecans, praline pecans, or honey pecans. Wait. Assorted pecan, 1 pound. Together? Okay. 1 5-ounce bag of ginger snaps. Who the hell wants ginger snaps? Who wants ginger snaps? I don't want ginger snaps. 1 10-ounce box of peppermint puffs. This is a Granny's catalog. Oh, 2.5 ounces of key lime cookies. What is that, like 2 cookies? 2.5 ounces? Come on. Come on, man. Why are you chinsing me? That's not enough. That's not enough. They have jams and jellies. You can get a trio of grits. What's the difference? There's a bag stone brown yellow, a bag stone brown bicolor, and a bag stone brown white. Does it really make a difference if it's white, yellow, or mixed? Come on. That's crazy. They sell a lot of pecans. Keep in mind, the catalog is for Angie, not for you. Very true. SDO, it's very, very true. They have a whole bunch of different pecan samplers. I think that's pretty spendy. Like, don't you think this is kind of spendy? Oh my god. Like, those prices are off the chain. And then they have a whole country ham. It's an 18-pound country ham whole, which would have a bone in it. Okay, everybody take a guess. How much is it? Actually, how much is ham? How much would be a whole ham be? Usually it's like what? It's a present for people you don't like. I mean, isn't ham like maybe $40? Oh my god, it's 100. If you have to ship it, it's $108. If you just buy it, it's $87. I think that's a little pricey. My god. People have sent us fruitcake, and they think that was great. And I'm like, did you hurt yourself? Nobody wants your fruitcake. Okay. You can always do a gift card. Okay, this is what they have. Jams, jellies, pickles, and relish. Preserved favorites, preserved 4-packs, preserves and relishes. Remember how these would always be like, ooh, if the jam came like this, you always thought it must be fancy or homemade. Like some grandma made it. That's a lie. Grandma's not making it. I've heard, Leela, that people like fruitcake. I don't know. We are not one of those people. I don't know. Or I don't know how people like it. I always wonder, who are these people? Because God knows, I'm not one of them. And maybe we never had the right fruitcake. I don't think so. The bagel is good. I will tell you, it doesn't taste like a regular bagel. It doesn't have the same, chew. It's more like a bread. But they put it in the shape of a bagel, which is fine for me. It makes me think of, what are you showing me? Your shoes? What's so special? I don't know. Let me see these shoes. Oh, are these leather? Look at Vans. You like my Vans? Aren't they cool? Ooh, these are for Josh. Josh, I know it's too flat. The tree fruitcake has rum in it? Okay, that's different. You throw some rum in there. That was Josh. He ran downstairs to go get his package. I know. So anyway, this makes me wonder if I will be getting a gift from Four Oaks Farm. I wonder. I have a feeling I might be getting a gift from there. Anyway, moving on. Those are hot shoes. Now I know they're like a leather from Vans. We're gonna go to the Costco wholesale. Let's see what Costco's got in the front. You got like a heads. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a virtual reality thing. Chocolates. Oh, they got couches. Okay, let's see. I'm getting an extra. You soak the fruit in dark rum. I don't know. I just never liked it. I tried to, and I was like, no. You can keep it. Unless it's really, really, I can't eat it anyway, because it's not going to be keto. Especially with all that fruit that you soaked, which is probably raisins. Like when they make a fruit cake, they just throw raisins in it. Panettone sometimes like fruit cake, yeah. You like when I read them to you? I got ya. Okay, first thing. You guys ever have Sanders? Sanders candy? They have Sanders. Oh, I hate when they do this. They do the $3 off. That doesn't tell me how much it is. But they got the Sanders caramels. They got the Sanders caramels. Those are delicious. Did you just put that on the couch? Okay. You got those. Oh, treat me. $3.99. Right there. Do you see this? Those are the kind of pretzels that children would eat. I get it, some of you guys in here like pretzels, but they would have to be chocolate covered. That's what I'm talking about. So you need to get on that. We already know that you're going to give them one pretzel anyway, so at least give it to them. Give them a chocolate covered damn pretzel, will you?
Ho finito mangiare. La mia.
Maple syrup. Oh, that's maple syrup.
Ho finito mangiare la mia cena di pranzo, mia amata Emiliano. I finished it, my dinner and lunch, mia amata Emiliano.
Yes, those. Oh, you want to know one say?
Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte. This video part number 4. In questo video part numero 4. Mia amata Emiliano.
I no longer have it because it's absolutely useless for me. Like people use a blender, you know what I mean? Or
in questo video part number 3.
Which is like ancient Chinese secret. I don't know. That's
Mia amata Emiliano. In questo video part numero 3. This video part number 3. Mia amata Emiliano. Today, oggi, mia amata Emiliano.
You need a food processor, really? What do you process? Of course, we have utility. You spend $1,000 and get that. Or you can spend $100 and get that. Which is a 14-karat gold, yellow gold, graduated necklace. That looks like those necklaces that you have on a lanyard and you clip together.
Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte, good night.
Or I could spend $1,000 and get a 14-karat gold, 2-tone gold infinity link bracelet. This doesn't make sense. How is that an infinity bracelet? Like, how is that infinity? It's not. Wouldn't an infinity bracelet be completely circle? I don't understand what makes it infinity. Somebody explain that to me.
Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte, good night. Good night, mia amata Emiliano. Good night. Manco tantissimo. Ciao, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte. I love you. Manco tantissimo. Ciao, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Good night, mia amata Emiliano. This video for you. In questo video per mio amata Emiliano from Reggio di Calabrии. Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte. I love you. Good night, mia amata Emiliano. Good night. Arrivederci. Io amo tantissimo mia amata Emiliano. Io manco tantissimo su mia amata Emiliano.
I know, I have a rice cooker I don't use. This is new.
Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano.
God knows you don't want to
Buonanotte, people in Europe, England, America, Canada, Alaska. Buonanotte.
The other one is $3,300.
Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte. I love you.
45 jet, 6 person. Do you know the difference? 121 jet.
Buonanotte, mia amata Emiliano. Buonanotte, good night.
Double in this one. Possibly 3 times. Wait, 45 times 3. many jets pulsing you. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse.
This is a video message for you. Emiliano. In questo video messaggio per Emiliano. In regione di Calabria, Italia. Buonanotte, Emiliano. Buonanotte. Good night.
Signature elegant plastic plates. There you go. 50 count. $3 off. And that's perfect because nobody, and they look like little China. They look like China plates. And nobody wants to do this. But actually, we'll get plastic plates, and so they look nice. Because, it's all about how it looks. And then you use those instead. And we're not doing the China crystal clear plastic cups. We're not doing the stuff.